It takes a bit of fiddling before the radio comes on. Music is one of the few pleasures of 32-year-old Joshua Karuti's life. Turning on the radio is, however, one of the tasks he has had to learn afresh after he lost both arms in a violent incident that also saw him expelled from his home in 2012. Finding refuge in this one-roomed house in Lare, 50 kilometers from Meru town. At the heart of the dispute, a miraa farm that he claims was passed down to him by his late father. It has been months since he ventured into the farm, but there will be no joyful welcome today. Every corner of the deserted homestead bears painful memories. This is the corner where his father was buried, that the house where he grew up, and he can remember exactly where he was standing on the night 4 years ago when he claims his cousins banded together to attack him.
Nilikuwa pale, tulikuwa tunapanda viazi pale. Nikasukua mtoto naona hii benchi iko hapa. Mbile benchi iko pale. Sasa nikateremka huko nikajifisa, kuna ile kona unaona pale. Kulikuwa na kichaka pale, nikafisa mtoto wapi pale.
Armed with machetes, he says, they drove his mother and sister away. Joshua, on the other hand, was cornered and subjected to instant justice.
Walikuwa wanajaribu kunikata shingo. Sasa vile nilikuwa nashuia ibisu, na unajua sileni sio kitu ya mseso, hii mkono likatwa mara moja. Kufanya hivi akiwa nakata ya shingo nikafanya hivi. Hii mkono kaanguka, nikamwambia kwani mmenikata sababu ya samba.
His life changed forever that night. His wife left him, and without hands, he can no longer fend for his family.
Huwa tunatafuta mtu wa kuwa anamvalisha nguo, analipwa.
His attackers went unpunished. It is the story of Joseph Mutuma's life, with a few changes. In December 2013, Mutuma was in his father's farm harvesting miraa for his own consumption, he insists. Then workers raised the alarm.
Akanitoa hapo kwa njia hapo kwa lami, baba yangu akanikatakata. Wakati alikuwa anaenda, mmoja akamwambia mkono yakatika, akarudi tena akapangusa na suto yangu na akanipangusa kisu, akanikata mpaka mkono ikakatika.
He too finds comfort in the relative anonymity of living in town. These the faces of what locals call instant justice, the practice of settling disputes by hacking off limbs that is widespread especially in miraa-growing areas of Meru County. They call it instant justice, a way of resolving disputes on the spot. But with instant justice, there can be no appeal, no second chances. With one chop, the deed is done. While some lose limbs in domestic quarrels, it is often disputes over the region's cash crop, miraa, and the land on which it grows that leads to such incidents.
And they just assume it is normal.
The crop holds a special place among locals here. It pays the bills. A dowry ceremony is never complete without a generous offer of its succulent leaves. Perhaps one of the reasons why they protect their farms so jealously.
Miraa issues is so complex because you find that the farmer may not be actually the one selling. There are so many middlemen in between here up to the market level. You find up to 3 or 4 middlemen. But in an attempt to secure their farms, that is when you find people are chopped off their hands.
Miraa use, however, results in feelings of alertness, euphoria, and excitement. Scientists have linked this to the presence of cathinone, a chemical responsible for delusional behavior, violence, and psychosis. This is one of the reasons why it was banned by the UK in 2014. While no scientific research has linked the Meru assault cases to the effects of miraa chewing, officials say many incidents often go unreported, making it difficult to keep track of the numbers. It also means the perpetrators are likely to go unpunished.
Jana nilikuwa nawaona tu wote wako hapo wanafanya kazi yao. Kuna mwenye ananunua miraa, kuna mwingine ako na hoteli yake.
For Joshua and Joseph, the hardest thing to accept is that nothing can alter the events that change their lives. But justice, they say, would soothe the scars they carry inside and out and keep others from the fate that was handed to them. Wilkes Anyabo, Citizen TV, Meru County.